Hi, Geek. How are you, sweetie? I'm just doing a couple of things here. Some Christmas tarot spreads. And what's this one here? Okay. And okay. So we're going to do a print. And off we go. Anyway, so hi, everyone. I was just printing something up. So Geek, hi, Leslie King, hi, Apple, hi, M. Steve, hi, Warrior Girl, hi, Yvonne White. Yes, it is an inkjet. An inkjet. Hi, Viviane. I hope everyone's gearing up to have hopefully a nice Christmas. Now, for my members, tomorrow I will not be doing a members only live, but it is the last weekend of the month, so I will be doing a members only open house. Now, the open house will be going from 10 o'clock my time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern time in the US and 6 o'clock Pacific time in the US, on the Saturday night, to 11:30, an hour and a half. Now, if you join me on that live, you will get a special Christmas reading. And it will be, I'm not quite sure. It goes to Christmas past, goes to Christmas present, and goes to Christmas future reading. So 3 cards. If you're a member, you can join me tomorrow. I will put a notice up on YouTube. Okay. So that is tomorrow. Okay. In fact, I'll put the notice up now for the members. And I have got, I'll be catching up with other people's channels this week. Okay. Right. Open house. Which is 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, 23rd December in the US. So that's Eastern Time, EST. With a free card reading for everyone who joins. Okay, so this is for members. Okay. So just give me a minute here. This little picky here. Copy and paste that. Okay, click and drag the image. Okay, so we will make this smaller. Click and drag the image. Save. Save picture as. Ghost. Okay, so we will pictures. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Gate. It's so bloody big, aren't they? It's ridiculous. Now we'll put that there. Okay. And post. Okay. So the notice has gone up for the members only open house. I will put the link up to join tomorrow morning. If you are a member, you will be able to see the message and join the party. And everyone who joins will get a Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future card reading. So hello, Pamela Bryant. Warrior Girl, hello. Sherry French, hi. Yes, it'll be PM if you're in the US. Very early in the AM if you're in England or somewhere like that. Very early, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something if you're in England or Europe. So, yeah, but if you want to join me, it's going to go for an hour and a half. And as usual, you'll go into the notice, click on the link, and then you'll be able to join. Okay? Now, today I am going to do 2 little competitions. Twice today, I'm going to call for a number guess. And the person who gets closest to or directly on the number is going to get a 5-card reading on the spot. One of them is going to be this Christmas reading by Daily Tarot Girl. Okay. Which has got a Christmas tree with how can I be of service to others? What gift will you give yourself? How can you make, you can be of service to others? How can you make time with family most enjoyable? How to reduce stress over Christmas, and messages from your higher self. The other one will be the Christmas Spirit Tarot spread. Okay. Where card 1 is the North Star, the star that guided the kings to the manger. Cards 2 to 3 across are the 3 wise messengers. And these are 3 gifts to aid you on your journey. And card 5 is the gift of giving, a wonderful gift that you have to give someone close to you now. So those 2 spreads are going to be done today. So twice today, I'm going to do a number challenge. And the person who wins it will get an on-the-spot 5-card reading. One with the Christmassy tarot spread, the Christmas tree spread, and the other one with the North Star spread. Hi, Shelby Lisa. Yeah. Sorry to bring the admin stuff into it, but, well, what about Colorado? Trump is off the ballot. It looks like the Supreme Court, if they're going to hear Jack Smith's request for a ruling, they will do it early January. So, yeah, I think the date I read was the 9th of the 1st. Rudy Giuliani is declaring bankruptcy, but that is not, or trying to declare bankruptcy, but that is not going to stop him from having to pay out that $148 million in damages. Bankruptcy does not get you out of that crap. So, yes, that's just for the primaries, but if you can't go in the primaries, that's it. And it was the Republican Party in Colorado who did that. Will other states follow suit? I'll get the okay. Will other states follow suit with, will other states do what Colorado has done and ban Trump from the primaries? He could stand as an independent. It went into a clear yes. He might be able to do it as a write-in candidate, but if it's the 14th Amendment, I don't think he'd even be able to do it as a write-in candidate. People want to put his name down, well, they can put his name down, but okay. Will there be some peace in Gaza over Christmas? Will things quieten down in Gaza over Christmas? So I've set the pendulum circling. And what I do is I set it circling and then I let it settle into the answer. So will there be some peace in Gaza over Christmas? Yes. There will be some peace, maybe a bit of a ceasefire, but Hamas are saying they're not going to have a ceasefire until if Israel's completely withdrawn. So, but there might be a bit of a backing off of things, a little bit of peace happening there. Before we go on, the city of Prague in Czechoslovakia suffered a mass shooting over the last day or so. The young man who did it, the student, killed himself before the authorities could get to him. He did, unfortunately, take the lives of 14 people before he did that. The person is to blame. But is there other mass shootings that are happening in the US? Are they influencing people in other countries to do this? That's not to say that the US is to blame. They're not. It's the person who picks up that weapon who does it. So this is not a blame the other country or anything like that. But it's interesting to know if the mass shootings in the US are influencing these people in other countries. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting a yes here. I think what they feel is the control on guns, of course, is a lot tighter in some of these other countries. I think what they feel is that if this is the only way that these people can get their messages through or say they need help, so that sort of is influencing it. It's not true. But so we'll I want to send prayers and energy out to all of the victims and families of the victims of these mass shootings that have taken place, and hope and pray that no more happen over the next week or so, that this season end to these things for the year. Yeah. but it seems to be that, yes, it's how can it not be an influence when they see people in the US doing this time and time and time again as a way to resolve whatever problem it is that they feel they have. But it's not a country's fault. It is just that because of the situation, it does influence people in other countries. Now, just a reminder, there's no members only live tomorrow, but there is a members only open house. So I have put the notice up, and I will put up just before 10 o'clock the link to join the party. And put on your favourite headdress or whatever, bring your eggnog, whatever you'd like to do. And everyone who joins in the members only open house tomorrow night will get one of these, a Ghost of Christmas tarot reading. Christmas, Ghost of Christmas Past, Christmas Present, Christmas Future. Today, I'm going to do 2 number competitions, and the winner of each one is going to get a very quick 5-card draw. One will be getting this one with the tree, and one will be getting the Christmas Spirit Tarot. They're both 5-card readings. How are your eyes going, geek? Now, let's get on to some Christmassy things. What will things be like? Hi, Patricia Franzino. How about I do a general country reading or region reading rather than focusing in on specific people. So I'll start off with Christmas in the US. Now I'm going to get a deck that doesn't have reversals in it. Okay. Also going to use one of my favorite decks. It's the Hans Zatka deck, Dreamland Tarot. And Dreamland Tarot uses images from paintings from this man, Hans Zatka. He was born in 1859 and died in 1945. And this is one of my favorite decks to use. So I'm going to use this deck to do Christmas readings for all the different countries. Okay, and after I do the US, I will do the first number draw. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 cards for each country. Okay, 3 cards for each country. The US, Christmas in the US. What does it bring? 2023. The 9 of Pentacles. luxury, prosperity, reward. The Six of Cups, memory, healing, and restoration. And the Queen of Cups, calm, empathy, and wisdom. Very nice cards. So, the US, as we know, is a land of vast differences in wealth. 0.1% of the population just owns the bulk of the wealth. And for the rest, there's various levels of prosperity or non-prosperity. For some, there's luxury. But no matter what level you are on, whether it's in some of the poorest neighborhoods, this Christmas is going to see some reward for hard work for people throughout the country. Of course, for some people, it's going to be very luxurious. Some people are going to see some possibly unexpected prosperity. Okay? But if you've worked hard, no matter who you are, if you've worked hard and you have that spirit within yourself to work hard and provide, there will be reward for you, even if it's something small. Okay? Some people don't celebrate Christmas, fair enough. But this is also a time for them to enjoy the benefits of the hard work that they've done in whatever way it is. For a lot of people, there's going to be memories brought up. Christmas can be a time of memories. It can also be a time of healing. So for many families who have been torn apart or ripped apart or have been going through struggling time, it is a time where some healing opportunities to start some healing. For some people, it's going to bring about a restoration. A restoration of what? Well, it could be a restoration of some prosperity, a restoration of the Christmas spirit. Hi, Grandma D. Joya Noel to you too. Hi, Secrets of the Red Moon. I'm just doing Christmas for each country that I've got on the list. Yeah. And then the third card here is the Queen of Cups, calm, empathy, and wisdom. Of course, for many areas, people put aside things and they celebrate Christmas, and it can bring a calming to many communities. Of course, there are many people who have very little, and there are those who have empathy with them and will stand up to help. And of course, wisdom. How it is a great time to reflect on the year that has just gone and on how you want to look at the following year. So there's going to be some opportunity for calm and some opportunity for healing. And for some people, for almost everyone, some reward for continuing to struggle or continuing to work through or doing the best you can in what is sometimes not the best circumstances. It's not necessarily financial reward, but it is something, a gift, a giving, a validation. But it is also, remember, a time for healing and a time for empathy and wisdom. Not everyone has the same level of fortune, and it is a good time for reflection. So that's the US. Now, I'm going to do the first number challenge, and whoever wins this number challenge is going to get an on the spot using the same cards here. I'm using the same deck, or all day today. An on-the-spot 5-card reading with the Christmas tree. Okay. Now, this was done by Daily Tarot Girl. So you can go and look her up and you can find this. You can find it on a Google search like I did, but she did it. So if you're ever watching Daily Tarot Girl, thank you. So I'm going to write down a number between 50 and 100. Whoever gets either the exact number first, because more than one people might get the exact number, but whoever gets it first or whoever gets closest to it. I haven't written it down yet. Hey, hang on, guys. I haven't written it down yet. Okay, so it's not going to be 56, 73, or 75. I haven't written it down yet. So slow down. Those 4 numbers, it's not going to be. No, stop putting numbers in. I haven't written it down yet. Don't put in a number till I say go. All of those numbers, it's not going to be one of them. Okay. Okay, it's been written down. Go. I'm going to give you all 1 minute, 10 seconds. Okay, you can go now. No, it's between 50 and 100. J Cat Lady. Okay, I have to say it. Somebody's got it already. Okay, so you can stop now because somebody's got it already. Shelby Lisa, it was 83. So Shelby Lisa, you've got the reading. Okay, you can wrap it up now. Don't despair. There will be another chance later on. Okay, I will do another number draw for this one. Okay, but right now I'm going to do a quick 5-card reading for Shelby Lisa. She got the number. It was 83. Okay. So I'm going to do the reading now. Okay. There will be another chance. So I'm not doing single card readings today, okay? There will be another chance a little bit later. I will do another one. So, Shelby Lisa. Card 1. So it goes down the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Card 1 is, how can you be of service to others this Christmas? Hi, Deborah Costro. Hi, J Cat Lady. Hi, Travels. There will be another chance, okay? So, and JP Dashan has said, please pay forward the reading I gave away the other week. So I will put that one up for grabs next week, okay? Okay, so Shelby Lisa, how can you be of service to others? It's got the death card, which of course we know is not about death. So it's not wishing that or going out and knocking somebody else off as a favour to others. It is about transformation, rebirth and change. So this is a big card. It's a major arcana. How can you help others? How can you be of service to others through this? It is an opportunity to step forward and change the way in which something is done, or to help others change what is their normal pattern at Christmas. It can be something as simple as going to a food kitchen to help, or a shelter. So help somebody transform their Christmas from what could be bleak to more hopeful. It could be taking a hamper to a family you know is struggling, something like that. So transform. Hi, Amanda Carol. So transform this Christmas for them in some way. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but it could just be gathering together some food and some little gifts from the neighbours around, and taking a hamper to somebody, or going and helping at a food kitchen. Okay. What gift will you give yourself, Shelby? Creativity expansion. An opportunity to explore your creativity as a person and in how to get things done. And also, it's an opportunity to expand your horizons a little bit outside of your comfort zone, maybe going into an area where you might not normally, to help others. Expanding your point of view is never a bad thing. Oh, thank you, Pamela. So, Shelby, the third card here is, how can you make time with family most enjoyable? Oh, your family is so full of love, whether you're there together or not. And this is the Hierophant. This is another major arcana. So the left-hand side seems to be very much major moves, major lessons. And there's a Hierophant, tradition, religion, and society. Make the most of those little traditions that are just not necessarily community traditions or society's traditions, but those little traditions that are just about family traditions. Ramp them up, have more fun with them. If the religious aspect of Christmas plays a great part with you, really soak in that belief and that calmness that you get from celebrating that. The society, well, seeking out the society of your friends and neighbours as well, not just necessarily your family. When we were growing up, every Christmas, we were in a place where people were transitioning. They were travelling a lot, going through. And we would have an open house policy. So, say, Dad might have met somebody who was working or passing through, someone who wasn't home for Christmas, or one of us may have had some friends who were displaced for Christmas or whatever. And Christmas Day was an open house. They were always welcome to come and join us. So, yeah, really enjoy and even revive some traditions. That is one thing you can do. Number 4 is how to reduce Christmas stress. Christmas is a lovely time of year, but it can get stressful. We have people coming this afternoon. I still have to mop and clean the floors, and James still has to clear off a couple of paths and clean the bathroom and toilet, and he's still got to clear off a table or so. So we've still got a bit to do. But come on, Bubba girl. how to reduce the stress. 10 of Pentacles. The good thing about traditions is you can prepare them ahead of time. Prepare as much as you can ahead of time. Also, this is the 10 of Pentacles, and it can be about family. Let some of the younger members of the family, and it's about generational, so let some of the younger members of the family take on some of the tasks that you've been doing. Okay? It's also got inheritance. Inheritance can be many different things. So looking at the things that you've used for years or that you've had brought down from your parents or, you know, your grandma and things like that, enjoy and cherish them, getting them out, and enjoy the good memories that come out with those things. Okay? Hi, Pisces Greeter. Okay. And the last one, Shelby Lisa, is a message from your higher self for Christmas. And again, it's an odd number, and again, it is a major arcana, the Hermit. It is okay to seek out a little bit of solitude during what is a busy, busy time. And it is okay if you are hit with moments of introspection and sudden insights. Christmas for a lot of people is a time of this where, as I said before, they look at the year that has passed, review what has been happening, that introspection. But it is also to take a little bit of time for yourself. Doesn't mean you're abandoning your family on Christmas Day if you go and say, if you say to them, I'd really like to just go and get a cup of tea and sit outside out the back for half an hour, just to calm, just to relax. They'll understand. You know, for a lot of, you know, solitude is a part of Christmas for a lot of people. Some people don't seek it out. So this is the other side of this message. So if you can, if you have an opportunity, there's a chance later on, Amanda Carroll, when I will do another number draw for a second Christmas spread. It's going to be this one. Okay. There'll be a chance for a Christmas message for you then. Okay. So you know, sometimes you need a little bit of downtime, a little bit to gain the insights you need to move forward with what you want to do during this time of year, or what message you want others to receive from you. So there you go, Shelby Lisa. That is your Christmas reading. Okay, so that's the first one done. Now we're going to have a look at Canada. What Christmas is, 3 cards for Christmas in Canada, what it is going to mean. The 9 of Wands, resilience, defense, and caution. And the King of Swords, discipline, power, and truth. So, as a country, this Christmas is going to see some issues. Find it hard. There's going to be some issues that are at a stalemate and won't be resolved by Christmas. No decision will be made. But Canada is a country full of resilient people. The First Nations, is it Canucks, white Canadians? I'm not quite sure if I have that right. If I don't, I'm sorry. And the Quebecois, French Canadians. But for some reason, there's going to be a bit of a need for caution over the Christmas period. And then there's some discipline and some power and some truth. So I feel like the need for discipline, there could be, power is really, really sticking out for me at this time. I don't know whether there's some issues with power in Canada at the moment. But there might be a need for there could be some weather-related issues or power-related issues. So it's not all going to be celebration over Christmas. Of course it is, but it's going to come against the background of perhaps some issues. Okay, that could be power failure, weather issues, something that is going to mean a little bit of toughing it out. I don't know if it's Trudeau issues, Amanda Carroll. I feel like it's more like whether possibly power crises, some sort of infrastructure crises. But resilience is going to come forward big time, and there's going to be some need for discipline. So there's going to be a bit of a stalemate, the need for resilience and some discipline. It's not doom and gloom, but it is possibly a bit of a national crisis. Okay. So be very cautious with your what do you call it? Your resources. Make sure you have whatever you need that is an essential kit during the winter time. Make sure you have those things. Make sure you have some backup for heating. I'm thinking heating. Make sure you have some extra food and some water and stuff, and the ability to melt snow and clarification tablets or whatever things that a little bit of extra backup. To me, that's, yeah. So weather-wise, otherwise, yeah, I hope that's okay. It's just a feeling of Canada this Christmas, Canadians are going to need to step up, and you'll still have Christmas, but it's going to be possibly against the background of some form of crisis, national crisis. But you're great people. You'll get through it. Okay, we're going to pop across to Eastern Europe now. That includes Russia and the Ukraine. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, stability, conservation and security. So possibly a settling down of things over the Christmas period. Now here we have the charity, a victory or a success within that region. I like that it's got the blue and yellow of Ukraine there. See the picture? The blue and yellow. So I feel like there's going to be maybe some win for Ukraine. And some more stability in the region as a whole. And some really wise movement and a calming of things over in that region. So that, I hope, is good news. Now, I'm going to do Asia region, Japan, Korea, China, North Korea, that region, Thailand. Seven of Swords. Yeah, trickery, theft, and an effort to destabilize and take away. I think that's China and North Korea. Ace of Pentacles. There's some opportunity, abundance, and some luck involved. So there's an opportunity coming. And a failure, a defeat, and a collapse. Well, failure, defeat, collapse. I feel like that there's going to be some sort of trying it on. I'm not sure about a failure or a defeat. It's a 10 of Swords, but definitely a backing down. The Philippines regions, of course, China is definitely been trying to throw their weight around there. I feel like possibly a backing away of that, or they're going to try something on there and they will get defeated within that region. But in the other areas of the Asia there, Southeast Asia, there's going to be some really excellent opportunities and a good deal of luck and some abundance for people to celebrate. Oh, Sweet Pea, hello. Yeah, he is in a bit of pain. He's doing what he can. Yeah, he didn't go down to Dennis's this week. But yeah, he's going okay. But yeah. Okay. Oh, just a lot of injuries over a lot of years. And, you know, just a body that's suffered a lot. And, yeah, but he's okay. But thank you for asking. Okay. Now, the other part of Asia, Asia Minor, which is India, Nepal, Himalayas, that area. Have a quick look at that. Four of Pentacles, return to some stability and return of security. The Queen of Swords, some complex issues happening over there. And some got independence. So the issue of independence for some regions might be coming up over there. Remember, we're talking about more than one country. King of Wands, leadership challenges to authority. I feel like India in that one. Okay, I'm going to do a very quick one for South America. South and Central America, okay, which includes Mexico. Mexico and South and Central America, okay. Then I'm going to do the second number draw and reading. And then I'll do the last few regions, which is Western Europe, UK, Ireland, Africa and Australia, Pacific, the Oceania region, which is Australia, New Zealand, Pacific Islands and things. So, South America, 10 of Cups, fortune, peace and fulfillment. 6 of Swords, a transition, a moving of something within the region. Transition within the region. That Argentinian leader, is it? I don't think he's going to be lasting long. The King of Cups, a return of balance. I do think that it's the Argentinian leader. A return to some balance, because he really is a very unstable force in the region. So some moving and some travel. So 10 of Cups, some peace after a period of transition, some travel involved and some movement involved, and King of Cups, a balance in leadership and confession and advice. Either the guy's going to start taking advice and balance out everything, or he's going to be out of there. Okay. Now, the second number draw, and remember to wait until I say go. Okay. The number is going to be between 100 and 150. I've written it down. There you go. It's written down. Go. Shelby, you can't take part in this one. Okay, somebody has got it correct already. And that person is Sherry French. The number was 132. Okay. So, Sherry, you're going to get this next reading. And I might see how I go for time, but I've got a lot to do today. Do a single card one, but we'll see. Can you please? Nobody will see you. And everyone's a bit concerned because they could hear. Everyone's a little bit concerned because they could hear that you're in pain.
Okay.
So just say thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can pull the door, okay? Babe, pull the door, darling.
No, I'm not. You're that close to the camera.
It's not it. The door is not even on the camera. Come on.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Put on your big girl panties and come and close the door. Otherwise, it stays open.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Okay, it's going to stay open. Sherry French. The first card is the North Star. A reminder from Spirit to confirm your key guiding principle at this time. This is tied to your purpose and provides meaning for you to keep on towards your destination. The Six of Swords. Keep moving. This is a reminder. The end is ahead of you. The worst of it is behind you. Keep moving. Okay? Keep whatever the situation is moving. Don't let it come to a standstill. Keep things moving along. Okay? This is what you need to be doing. The three wise messengers. The three gifts to aid you on your journey to accept them gracefully and graciously. So, card number 2, the first gift. The King of Cups, the gift of balance and compassion, and possibly somebody giving you some really, really good advice. Hi, Lisa Rivas. Not today, but when I come back after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year, if you watch, I will be doing single card readings again. Okay? So you can ask a question then. Okay? Normally I do single card readings, but today it's a little bit different. So the first gift, Sherry French, is balance and compassion and the gift of advice from somebody. Okay? The balance and compassion you have, the advice will be from somebody else. Card 3, the second gift, the Ace of Cups. New opportunities to explore your emotions and your feelings and create relationships. Here you go. The ability of intuition, the gift of intuition. Okay. And yes. So remember, the first gift was balance and compassion and some advice from somebody. The second gift is new opportunities to explore your emotions and feelings and the gift of intuition. Now, the third gift, card 4, is the third gift, and it is the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity for abundance and luck. And I feel like you make your own luck. That is the message here. Your ability to work. You know the saying, the harder you work, the luckier you get. There's going to be an opportunity presented to you to help you possibly find more. And a gift possibly of abundance. So really appreciate what you're being given for this Christmas. Now, here is the gift of giving. This is a wonderful gift that you have to give someone else close to you. And this spread was created by stateofwildgrace.com. So stateofwildgrace.com. And State of Wild Grace is all one word. Okay. So the gift of giving. The Knight of Swords, giving action, giving an impulsive gift. something that is impulsive. Now, it's got defense here. So it is also possibly even the gift of dropping your defenses and letting people in. In this instance, it's not something you would regret. Okay? Follow those impulses and follow through on that action and let somebody in. Drop those defenses, and it will be a wonderful gift to somebody. You don't have to let everybody in, but someone who's close to you and who has been asking for that. It will be a wonderful gift to give them. It would mean more to them than any material gift you could give. Okay. So that's that reading done. Now let's get back to the country ones. We'll start with Western Europe. Greece up through to Norway. Spain, all that area. The Five of Wands, competition and conflict and reality. So it's like a race to the finish line. It's going to be so busy and so hectic all throughout Europe. It's such a huge thing there. Judgment, reflection, liberation, and hope. So there's going to be quite a few I'm not going to say snap elections, but there's going to be quite a bit of reflection happening with the European Union, I feel like this is. And yeah, it's time to sort of step up a little bit. And for the countries to wake up a little bit from the slumber that they've gotten themselves into. Hi, Celtics here. And the Magician, action, creation, and willpower. So this is the result of them having to step up, or the Western country Europe and the European Union. So it's going to be a time of competition and action all throughout Europe. So Christmas is going to be happening with that backdrop. Okay. Quick biz at the Middle East. I forgot to do the Middle East. Now, just remember too, if you are a member, tomorrow I will not be doing a members only live, but there is a members only open house, and you will see the link. I will put the link up a little bit beforehand. It's from 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, to 11:30. Everyone who joins. So if you want to join in the open house, you can become a member. We'll get a 3-card goes to Christmas tarot reading, past, present, future. Okay. Okay. You will only see the post if you're a member, okay, with the link. So, okay, Middle East. 2 of Pentacles, balance. Now, that's interesting because I did will things calm down a bit in that area over the Christmas period, and I got a yes. Not necessarily a ceasefire, but a calming of the situation. A bit more balance. There's still going to be grief, heartbreak, and suffering. So that's still going to be in play there in the Middle East. But maybe in countries surrounding Israel and Gaza, there'll be a bit more balance. And again, the Queen of Cups, she's made quite a few appearances with regard to different countries and regions. And here she is again. A call for calm, a call for empathy, and the need to make wise decisions. Okay, so that's the Middle East. Africa, the continent, which is a huge continent with many, many hundreds of countries on it. Many, many countries on it. The Page of Wands, a time of new optimism and passion. And for some people, a freedom they haven't had before. And it's a sharing of messages. Now, the Page of Wands is also the card of the orator. Page of Cups. Again, messages. Some surprises, some inspirational happenings. And the Eight of Cups. Away, restlessness. Some countries getting restless, tired of the same old daily grind that they've been putting up with for a long time. Some countries possibly preparing, and this is the thing with the pages too, they can also be preparatory to move away from certain situations, away from certain unions possibly. So yeah, so now we're going to do the UK and Ireland. Cattail, yes. Well, thank you, Shelby Lisa. Justice, truth, responsibility, the 9, and clarity, the 9 of Pentacles, love, prosperity, reward, and the 6 of Swords, transition, of moving forward. So I feel like there will be a call to take responsibility. Justice. Responsibility is going to be taken on by those who should take it, who should accept it. Whatever this call is and whatever the outcome of this situation, it is going to be a justified outcome. There will be some reward for it. People will be breathing easier, feeling that they'll be better off. And it's going to allow the UK and in its relationship with Ireland to move forward on a steadier frame. So this is going to be the backdrop of the Christmas. Wouldn't surprise me if there was another change of government or another change of Prime Minister. That'll be interesting to watch. But there's definitely the Brexit with the border issues with Northern Ireland and Ireland, I think they might flare up again as well. So, okay. So now, last one, Australia, Oceania, so Australia, New Zealand, all of the Pacific. We have already had a cyclone come in and hit the north coast of Queensland. There is flooding as a result. We have fires happening over here in Western Australia. Very hot weather. Let's have a look at what is in this. Oh, I feel like some rumbling in New Zealand, so there could be some seismic activity there. So let's have a look. The Knight of Cups. Christmas, it's going to be relatively idealistic. With the Knight of Cups. Very romantic for some people. Some people experiencing their first Australian Christmas, they're going to find it really, wow, seductive, the heat rather than the cold. But then we have the Five of Cups. Now, again, it's the time of year with the weather we have. There could be disappointment for people. There could be some loss, and there could be a period of grief as a nation. So hopefully that is not the case. But these things are all, as with every other country I've read on, this is all in the background, the backdrop of which Christmas is being held against. Okay? So we could be suffering some loss. Three of Cups, but communities coming together, support, happiness in that support, being able to help and support each other despite the loss and the grief. There could be in the Pacific regions like the Solomon Islands, there could be some unrest there. I still feel rumbling with New Zealand. I hope I'm wrong there, that it's not anything big. Possibly even the east coast of Australia. Victoria's been very seismically active this year. Hi, Aline. So I do feel we have the backdrop of natural events. Otherwise, so this is the natural events here. Otherwise, the community is going to come together and help, and it will be pretty much an idyllic Oceania Christmas. Yep. And I'll draw one card for global, and then, guys, I'm going to actually go. Okay? My throat's getting very dry, and we do have to go, have a bit to do. So, babe, will you be ready to go in about 10 minutes?
Go.
Yeah. To the shop. Okay, we have the Lovers. Globally, there's going to be some balance. There's going to be some global love out there. There's going to be relationships being tested, renewed, reassessed. But what the global community is hoping for this year is balance and love and respect for their fellow man. This is what we hope for this year. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now. For those of you who aren't members, Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas, a safe Christmas. I will be back after Boxing Day. Not sure what day, whether it'll be the Wednesday or the Thursday, but I will be back on one of them. Tomorrow, if you are a member, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. my time, so you'll have to look up Perth or GMT +8 against your time zone to find what time it is. Members only, open house. If you come and join in the fun for an hour and a half, you're going to get a 3-card Christmas reading. Past, present, future. Okay? If you want to become a member, then you'll be able to see the post with the link on it. I don't put the link on until just before the open house commences because of the platform I use. Okay, then. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I love you all. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay loving. Have a great Christmas, and above all, stay laughing. Love you all. Bye-bye. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Really? Meow, meow? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you've got a few people asking after you.
Yeah, come on through, baby.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to need 15 minutes or so. Ugh.
It's doing, not telling. Tearing pains in the back. Bit and a bit in the wood bar. We do have to get this cleaning underway. Like the floors are a big job. The floors are a big job. Yeah, basically kitchen bench, bathroom bench, but bedroom floor and a tub. And the bathroom pretty easy ensuite. Floor and a tub. Yeah, I can do that. Floor and a tub. I'll do it for the sake of it. So this green basket from the study. Ah! What? All right. Man, your study is looking chaotic. There's stuff to be done, Bob. Oh. I know, but the time now. Starting? Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Where are we going to go to? Mom, look at it. Oh. Yeah. Good. That wasn't cheap. Not on the sidewalk, on the picture something. Well, I'll put it straight in that arm. You just get out of here something. Honestly, second to finish would be like. Oh. Wow.